Cryptocurrency trading is a very risky game, but I'm sure this is not the first time you're going to be hearing that, so it's not new. But do you actually know that you can make the risky game less risky? I'll show you how, but first you need to like this video and subscribe to this channel right now. A risk management measure which you can learn to make the risky game less risky is risk to reward ratio. The concept of risk to reward ratio is actually quite simple. It's simply how much you are willing to risk to position yourself for a certain amount of profit. So the logic is for the profit to be higher than the loss. A good example is when I enter a trade and what I lose when my stop loss hits is $1 and what I lose when I take my profits or when my profits hit is $3. Now in this kind of trade, if I take 10 trades and let's say I win 5 and I lose 5. Now when I lose 5 trades, I lose $1. That is making me lose $5. And when I win 5 trades, I make $3, meaning 3 times 5, making $15. And at the end of the day, I only end up with a loss of $5 and a win of $15. Do you now see that cryptocurrency can be less risky just with the risk to reward ratio? The risk to reward ratio that is advisable to use as a cryptocurrency trader is the 3:1, meaning that whatever you are losing should be lesser 3 times than whatever you are making as the profit. The same thing applies to when you are losing $100 to make $300. So if you lose the game, you lose only $100, and if you make money in it, you make $300. And the same thing applies to higher amounts also. Let's say for instance, $1,000, you lose $1,000 and you also make $3,000. So in this kind of trade, once your win rate is also at least 50%, you are definitely good to go. This is simply how risk to reward ratio works. So next time you want to take your trade, make sure that your risk to reward ratio is properly set. At least 3:1. It can be higher than that. Do you understand it? It can be higher than that. Just make sure that your risk to reward ratio is properly set. Thank you for watching this video. If you like this, make sure you subscribe.